Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to episode of Stardew Valley. The weather's starting to get cool. It feels great, yes. Should we go to the festival tomorrow night? It's actually a tradition I kind of enjoy. Okay. Last episode, we went to the island for a little bit and we met Professor Snail, turned in some artifacts. Here's some food from my home that me and my family enjoy. I hope you like it. Willie helped me write this poi. Oh, he's giving me poi. That's from Leo. It was Leo's birthday, so we went to the island to give him gifts. We also upgraded a bunch of tools. Tomorrow is the end of the season. It is also the Jellies event. The Midnight Jellies. We shall go to them. Can I actually get this without destroying? I can. So today, well, unfortunately, I did change my layout after this was planted. So we are going to destroy some crops, I think. Not a lot, a little. Yep, I want the truffle, thank you. So today, I probably don't have enough room to, maybe. Today, our tool will be ready tomorrow. I did cheat in auto petters, but I still feel this need to go pet them all. There are probably so many truffles stuck in here. I do try, like, when I'm paused sometimes, to find them. There's just so many. There's so many truffles in there. They need to do something to make it easier to find, to be honest. That is probably something that should be implemented. Something as like simple as the Coral Island solution, where it just puts like a little dialogue box above it. That probably would be enough. But yeah, it's really difficult to see. I already went in here, duh. I forgot what I was gonna say, so it doesn't really matter. Oh man. This goes on there. I still wish there was a way to do that automatically. Probably is a mod, let's be honest. There probably is a mod. This, I need to put a path right to here. I am thinking of destroying this path and putting it here instead, though. Oh yeah, we started another shed. That was something we did. I totally forgot about it, mainly because I forgot about it for many days. And then I would finally remember it, and she was closed. Oh, we also did not participate in the tournament. There was the fishing tournament for the trout, and I ignored it the first day because we went to the island, and yeah, decisions were made. It's basically, no. Decisions were made. Boop, boop, and boop. Okay. This, I'm just, where are the mushrooms? They're here. We're gonna move these out, and they're gonna go here, even though they can't be put in the dehydrator. We will eventually process those. We also finished the raccoon quest last episode. Why am I keeping 17? We'll keep 2. I don't think cloth is used for much. Oh. Mill. And then clothing. Well, we'll keep like we'll keep 8. That's the happy middle. So today I don't know what we're gonna do because yeah, there's, like I said, there's not much to do right now. Oh, at all. So I think I'm gonna pause. Oh, we did our copper garbage can too. I already petted you. Well, we'll go. Actually, no. I have a mission, I thought. Yeah, the boat ghosts. I'm gonna go run to the mines really quick and get the ghosts. No one needs to see that because I'm just going to keep loading the same levels again. We've already seen me hunt ghosts because I had to. That's the wrong button. I had to hunt. Well, we'll get these because I had to hunt ghosts for like a week straight. So we've seen me hunt ghosts before. So I'm just going to keep loading probably 40. I'm just going to keep loading these levels and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, we got it. Took me about 15 minutes. We had to go turn into the ghost. The wizard, because it's the final day. So we shall go do that. Took me about 15 minutes or so. Majority of the time was spent just going down, trying to find the levels that they're going to continuously spawn on, and it was 60 to 65. That was the winning level. Normally it's always, for me anyway, 40 to 45. But yeah, no. The elementals are pleased with the job you did. Here's your payment as promised. We should be full friendships with him now, shouldn't we? Ooh, we're almost around that level. Wizard. Well. Yep, it is imbued with energies and blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. I think we're gonna go make some... Well, we're gonna go get this. Because piggies were busy. I think we're gonna go... I keep hearing that and be like, what? Robin. I think we're gonna go in here, clear out our inventory. And then possibly go make some more preserve jars. I don't know how many we can make at this point. That sounds looks about right. Okay. I don't know how many we can make. I think it was in the 20s. I don't know how many we need, is I guess the better way of saying it. We need to go on a coal spree soon. We're going to start with 20. I don't remember how many we needed. So what am I short on? Coal. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go on a coal spree. Though I also have one that I was using for the raccoons, because I'm done with the raccoons now, since their mission's done. Is there really a point to continue? So we need 11 more. Okay. I mean, once you're done with their mission, like this we can get rid of, because like I said, we're done with the raccoons. Like, is there a point to continuing their mission series? I don't know. And it goes on forever and ever and ever. I think I'm going to pause and I'm going to rearrange this because this is done. I don't mind sacrificing some corn because we got a lot. So we're going to probably sacrifice some corn, plant some more. I think I do have corn seeds. Yeah, and I'm just going to insta-grow them. But yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to design this area, so I shall return. Okay, we are back. That's about all I could do. We'll do more tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure everything was going to be watered. And everything should be watered, but we need to go to bed. I do need to put a scarecrow down. Oh, good night, honey. It's actually sweet. I love when he says that. Oh, that's a lot of money. It's because of that. Okay, moving along. Today is a holiday. There's a bunch of stuff. Roasted hazelnuts. Hello. Hey, want some coffee? I needed some. Woke up early from a nightmare and I just couldn't fall asleep. For you. We do need to start thinking of a grain to display. That is something I'm probably gonna have to pause for. You gave me mango sticky rice from Leo. And Clint gave us a bronze bar. Sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many, and I thought you needed it. Okay. And tonight at 10 o'clock is a rare, beautiful event that will take place, the Moonlight Jellies. Okay. We will get our hoe today. Because all of town should be accessible. It's just the beach. I am going to destroy more crops today to make room. We can get rid of the sunflowers. The bee houses are moving to down here now. Because these are going to be flowers. Well, these are going to be flowers. So I think we're just going to go here on the corners. Or right there. And then we'll just make a point to put expensive flowers here. Okay. We're going to put stuff away. And I will probably show going to get my tool. And then I'll probably cut again. No one needs to see me just piddle around on things. I don't even want to see me do it, to be honest. This can go in there. Wow, we're down to 3 here. Doesn't seem right. These are annoying me because they just don't stack. So I think we're gonna get rid of that's a 2, this is a 1. We're getting rid of the singles because these should stack. They need to eliminate colors. And it's very hard to figure out when you're just looking at it. Yeah, the single ones are going bye-bye. Okay. For the most part. There we are. Yeah, we're gonna decorate this a little bit more, but we're gonna take care of chores first. Like I said, I do think in this month we did do a little bit of monocropping. It didn't help that Lewis wanted all the melons. Because they're kind of when all of our monocropping, unfortunately. But I do kind of want to do more monocropping. I need to look at what the item of choice was. I keep forgetting to get my spreadsheet out. I keep forgetting to do that. Oop. I don't know why I'm still petting them. I don't need to. I got the auto petters. Which I still find so disappointing that you can only get those at Joja Mart. It still baffles my brain. Why that's a thing that you can only get them at Joja Mart. I don't get it. That's interesting. She's not even working. Okay. It's like, what? Okay, that goes there. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. Wow. The graham crackers, the animal crackers are a little OP when it comes to that, I have to say. Because that's a lot. And thank goodness it doesn't work on the pigs, because the pigs are already very OP when you have 2. Like I said, I normally have 1. I don't know why I decided to go like, hey, let's get 2. But it did. And they are very OP. Because there was like one day I had 13 truffles. That's a lot. That's a lot of truffles. I'm going to sell you. Process you. Okay. This. And we're gonna go get our hoe. I'm gonna bring iron bars for the steel trash can. we will get that going, and because I don't want to give up my watering can just in case. Well, I mean, tomorrow is a new season, so it's not really just in case. We need it actually. And we'll go to the lady, and then I'm gonna pause and redecorate a little bit. Plant some new things and stuff, mainly corn. Hello, thank you for the iridium hoe. Upgrade tools. Wow, we're down to the last two. It is the last two. This is probably the earliest I've upgraded all my tools. Normally it's the watering can and the trash can that just really lag behind, as per usual, because they're hopeful. Hopeful, not necessary. Nothing. I will get your rare seed. I am tempted just for giggles to buy the Sebastian portrait. Do we need a Sebastian portrait? No. Do I adore my husband? Absolutely. But is he worth $30,000 portrait? No. Wilbur. Thank you. I'm gonna probably have to go on a coal hunt soon, because that's not a lot. So basically it's gonna be me running the sprite floors and going, whoops, I hit the wrong button, and going to the oh my goodness, going to a quarry. This is going to be a full inventory in like no time for that. Most of the time I cannot fit all this in my inventory, but I think we will today. Here we are. I literally passed by the seed chest. I did not know you could toggle that away. Anyway, we're gonna put stuff away, and like I said, I'm gonna finish this, and we're gonna destroy some things and plant others. Wrong chest. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pause and destroy this, so I will return. All right, we are done. I will show you this later. It is now 10 o'clock. I did fully harvest the shed of all the preserve jars, and I filled them with corn. So we're gonna go in the Moonlight Jellies, and then in the morning I will probably show what I added. Mainly just moved a path. That was kind of it. Oh, you took my speed. You are not kind. I'm happy the Jellies chose to visit during their trip south. It's a magical moment our community can share together. These sound like they're the same. They sound like they're the same dialogues. Or seem, I guess I should say, not sound. Seem. So I may read them, I may not read them. I may only have one good eye left, but I assure you I will spot the fell creatures lurking in the dark. Oh my gosh. Glowing eggs of the Lunaloos make for a potent reagent. You do you, wizard. I got too close to a wave and it soaked my foot. Oh, the fresh smell of the ocean never fails to satisfy. It's a shame that summer has to be over, but I guess that's life. Back in the old days, we used to scoop them up and put them in jars. Times have changed. Times have changed. Yes, they have. George and I have been watching the Jellies come and go together for decades now. Aw. Is there anyone down here? Linus. Hello, sir. I noticed no one was using the docks, so I quietly snuck down. I like watching the Jellies, too. This is so slow. I wish they didn't take my Speedies away. Have you any fun plans for the fall season? I need to decorate my house soon. Candlelight shimmering on the water are simply breathtaking. It looks like a painting coming to life. Do you know a guy named Ernest from Sandrock? Just saying. I can't go any further on this. Sounds like, yeah, she's too afraid. I wonder how many will show up this year. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? Apparently there's a rare green jelly. I want to be the first one to see it tonight. Hello. I remember the first Moonlight Jelly Festival that you came to. You didn't notice, but I was watching you when the jellies came up. You look beautiful in the blue light. Oh, that's very sweet. I do like how they changed the lines for those. Summer's drawing to a close. I'm gonna miss the long days. I touched a jelly once and it stung my hand. Yeah, don't do that, sir. Hey, got big plans for the fall? The full moon will guide the jellies to our shores. Yeah, I do like that they gave him new lines. Being like the little emo kid, he's got some lines, I will say, for being a little emo kid over there. The Moonlight Jellies possess a deep blue aura of mystery. There's more to them than meets the eye. I didn't have time to put on makeup. Do you think anyone would notice in the dark? Ugh. That's a chilly breeze. I should have worn a hat. Or there's a chilly breeze I should have worn. Hey kid, you're a farmer, so tell me, can you make jelly out of these things? Would save me a lot of money if I could top my toast that way. You want to eat jelly with jellyfish? An old fisherman's rule. If you ever fish up a moonlight jelly, you gotta throw her back into the sea. Arr. Oh, there's a different kind of jelly that anglers sometimes pull out of the water. Despite the name, they are very different in nature to the moonlight jellies. Every year I make sure to inspect the candle boat and patch any holes. Imagine if it sank during the festival. With each passing second, my anticipation grows. Do you see a faint glow on the horizon? That must be them. Have I spoken to everyone? Except for the usual suspects? Lewis. Pierre, yeah. Leo, because he ain't here. And Krobus. We should invite Krobus. We should be able to. Greetings, Lexi. As the evening sets in, the moonlight jellies draw closer to the shore. Once we set the candle boats on its way, they'll gather around the docks. What do you think? Should we launch the boat? Yes. Oh, he's moved over here. Very nice. I do like that they changed where he is, because normally he stays on, I thought, this side. At least I don't remember him being over here this time. And it's the Moonlight Jellies. This is, I don't know why, it is probably one of my more favorite holidays. I have no idea why. There's like not much to it. But I think in its simplicity is why I like it. Because sometimes things just need to be simple, you know? Sometimes there really is no purpose for like these things with a bunch of games and all that type of stuff. You know? This is just very simple. And there's the magical green jelly coming towards Sebastian and I. Does it bring us good luck? I don't know. We still need to have baby number 2. Maybe that will finally bring that. Very cute. I just love how this whole area is glowing because of my ring. Though it does make me feel like I need to put candles on the docks or something. Because it's really dark. Like really dark. You never really notice until, you know, you see something like that. Anywho, the glow of the summer has faded now and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Moving along. Oh, we're home. We're already home already. I don't need this. Yeah, I just actually I'm gonna pause really quick. That way I don't have to worry in the morning. This I grew those. They are not watered, but I kind of did forget. That was the wrong button. I have one left. Unfortunately, they're gonna grow. Oh, because I ran into this a few times. I just want them all on the same schedule. There we are. Wow, that took so much longer than it needed to. Yeah, so we did this. I destroyed these because these are going to be going bye-bye. These are going bye-bye. So now these are finally my squares. All of these are what I did forget to put this in. I will, I guess, do it really quick. I did completely forget that. I will have to make more. It's fine. I am going to go this way, I think. That's the wrong button altogether. I had to cut down a few trees, which I'll show you where. It's just easier to do it right now. There we are. Not the greatest, but what can you do? You know, what can you do? Next. So we have that in. I moved. These are all covered. I did forget to put candles on them. Maybe I also forgot to get rid of the thing underneath it. It's fine. It doesn't bother anything. So we'll plant stuff here. I took this path that was down here. I did explode it for a little while. And this got moved over because this is useless. We may do a couple monocropping patches here, but I think this is just going to be useless. And we may put the mill or something here. And so this is going to be monocropping. And I eventually will probably put a path right here. I think this is just going to be monocropping. I think I'm going to go... I got the spreadsheet out. Cranberries are a really good shout for kegs. So we may do a couple things of cranberries. I also did a whoopsie. I thought I went like this and just typed in iridium. And so I couldn't delete them. And I did it twice. So they're all here. Because I can't sell them because they were going to give me 15,000 a piece. So there's a chest that pretend it doesn't exist. It is an accidental whoopsie chest. Oh, I forgot to turn time back on. Whoops. Oh, well. But yeah, that was a whoopsie. So pretend that chest does not exist. We're going to ignore that chest altogether. I did it twice. All right, full transparency. I had to restart the day because the targeting in this game sucks. I destroyed so much stuff. It seems like the whole valley changed overnight. Guess fall's finally here. Yay, we've already done this. Hi, Luna. She's to 2 hearts now. I already looked at that before. Yeah, unfortunately, the mod... Can I just do this? No. Okay. The mod that allows me to plant anywhere, unfortunately also comes with a setting that crops stay good all season. I don't want that at all. At all. So I had to destroy thing. And since the targeting in this game is just stellar, I destroyed so much stuff. Like, I was pretty much ready to rage quit, not gonna lie. As I was saying, I will say, since playing a lot of Coral Island, yeah, the targeting in this game, ooh, it needs a revisit. It is so bad. Granted, in Coral Island, I did make a couple mistakes. There was a couple times I went whoopsie and I didn't destroy things. Mainly in Coral Island, the targeting issue comes in the mine. And it's not actually targeting. It is more, what do they call that? Is it masking the terrain where you can and cannot go? It's the pathing, I guess. It was because it wasn't pathed to go to like one section was behind something else, and that was the issue I ran into Coral Island. But this game, I destroyed. Did not want to do that. I destroyed so many crops, and it got to the point where I'm like, I have to restart this day. It's a shame because I did a lot. Yeah, the targeting in this game needs a revisit. It needs a full revisit. Then don't have this box, because I had a few times the box was here, but she still aimed over there. Like, how is that a thing? Oh my goodness. They need to do a revisit on the targeting system. So bad. I wish I could find a way to change that setting in the crop mod. Because I need the crop mod in order to be able to plant here, essentially, because I don't like the layout of this farm. So I didn't have a choice but to install a mod to fix it. So we have to do this now. Okay. So yeah, if I was in the middle of a sentence before, you can thank the game for that. We're gonna clear our inventory. I think I said in the clip that I deleted, because full transparent, I was cursing at the game. I was absolutely cursing at the game. There may have been an F-bomb thrown around. Because this gosh darn targeting is so bad. Oh, it can literally go to hell. That is where it can go. The crop that I got my spreadsheet out. Pumpkins, of course, are an absolute yes. We are going all in on pumpkins. But another shout is cranberries. And another shout is artichokes and yams. Those are the shouts. So there's 24. We're gonna go with 100 pumpkins. Already have corn. Eggplant, we're just gonna do 1 square. Bok choy, it's decent. We're gonna do 1 square. Yams, we're gonna do probably 2 squares. Cranberries is probably gonna be 2 squares. Wheat is gonna be a square. We may not even plant it. Berry seeds are going to be the flower of choice. Amaranth is decent. It's just, I'll do 1 whole row of this. Artichokes are going to be a decent amount. And I'm going to get some of this, though. We're just going to buy this. I think that's good. So we're gonna go plant things and stuff. Emily needs a diamond. Okay. No births today. I do like that they don't do birthdays on that first of a season. I also need to plant what was it? Broccoli. We're gonna do 1 whole square of broccoli. Okay. So let's get to planting, shall we? This should be very easy just because we are very upgraded right now. Okay, good. I'm like, please destroy the candle. I don't want it. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's fine. The rest of the episode, I don't know what we're gonna do. We may go to the maybe I had to delete a huge amount of clip because I was pretty far into this day, and then it kept destroying things. We may go to the island. I don't know. I think with the changing of how I am doing the episodes, one of the hardest things I'm having a problem with right now is... That's the wrong button. I would say the hardest thing is when to go to the island, because it is. It takes a long time, you know? So it's like, that's what I'm having probably the hardest time with. So yeah, if you were wondering how I am able to destroy the grass, it is because of a mod. The mod is, if you were interested, if you are as annoyed by I am as with this thing, it is, I think, Crops Anywhere by like Pathos Child, I think their name is. They do a lot of Stardew mods. But it works decent. I just wish, I wish there was a toggleable thing of the crops any season. I don't want that. It actually creates more work because I have to destroy before I can even do anything. So yeah, I wish that could be removed. All I wanted was a mod that could get rid of that's not what I wanted to do. That could get rid of that can make my squares. That's literally all I wanted. I didn't want any of the other things. I mean, it works fine though. If you're as annoyed by this farm as I am. I think that's what's just I don't like about this farm is that it's still a farming game. So I don't understand why I planted that already too. Why they would make it so that, you know, like I think the broccoli is going to go here. I don't know why they made the decision to make this farm have such useless space. It's a farming game still. Granted, this farm does want you to concentrate on stuff like the ranching, but it's still a farming game. That should still be a viable strat for you to do. Because on all the other farms, yes, farming is the preferred thing, but at the same token, you can still do ranching fully on those farms. You know what I mean? You're not limited to just, oh, you only can farm on this farm. No, you still can do everything. That's why I don't understand why on this farm that decision was made to really just gung-ho into ranching. To the point where there's so much useless space. Like this is where we would have to end before. You can see it right here. I don't understand that one. We'll do wheat here. This will probably be our only rotation of wheat because you know, not like the most profitable thing. It's just mainly if I want to make beer or flour. Next is going to be... I think the cranberries. I need to make more fertilizer. This is probably all we're going to be able to do today. I may have to pause time because there just isn't enough time to do this. I do think that this game would benefit for having a time slider. Just like for this specific instance right here, like planting takes a long time. Because you have to do it by hand. You can't, they don't have auto planters and all that in this game. Unless you download a mod. Because they do have the mod that is, is it the tractor mod? Doesn't that do that? But you shouldn't rely that heavily on mods to do it for you. That was the wrong one. I did not hold it long enough. It's fine. There's no good way of watering these. They're really... Nope. We're over here. Okay, so we can get rid of... this. We can get rid of this. Wheat. Okay, the pumpkins, I don't know if we're going to have time for today. I'm going to actually pause time just to... because the light is still kind of decent. It wouldn't be as bad if I didn't have to water everything. The watering is what... We're this way. Please go this way. Go this... Thank you. The watering is what takes a long time, so... Yeah, we would also not be able to use this area. So, yeah. Yeah, as I've said before, I do think, like I said, if I ever play this game again, will I ever use this farm again? No. Never. Because even when Fall started playing, she laid out she did a pre-layout of the farm. And she did it with the original farm thinking like, well, they wouldn't take away like that much space. And she's like, yeah, this doesn't work at all. She didn't really think they would take away as much as they did. Okay. There's this. I don't know how much we will use over there just because, there. We'll see how we do. What is... Yeah, the fairy rose is just mainly for decoration right here on these squares because they're really not going to do much. But just to make it a consistent flower bed, we might do the fairy rose here and here. And just leave them. I'm just going to cheat them in. I need like 26 of them. That's fine. Just to keep this looking nice, I think that these two are going to remain fairy rose. And then I don't know where we're not going to fertilize right here. I do think the flowers are kind of a waste of the fertilizer, to be honest, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, look at that. Perfect amount. So then I think, Oh, our shed should be done. I think right here is going to probably be the grapes. Yeah. There really is no good place for the grapes, to be honest. There really isn't. I mean, it's better that they're over here, because where the trellis thing was last season was really bad. I got caught on those, what was it, the hops? I got caught on that so many times. At least here, it's off to the side. That's the wrong button. Here, it's off to the side. So, you know, it's a little bit better. Oh, we'll fertilize all this because it's easy to see. And then I think this is just going to probably be, I think, the yams. And then I think we're going to go for everything else on the far side. I do need to check here for scarecrows. I did forget to put them in. I actually completely forgot to put them in. So we will check that in a moment. I know I have rare crows somewhere. There's one. And then I thought there was an ugly one somewhere. The one that's the mask that I don't like. This one. Yeah, it's just short. We'll put them there. I really don't like that one. We need to get a different one. So that's covered. I do need to water over here. I do feel a little better now that this looks slightly better. Still not the greatest. But I do feel better. It's slightly more in line with what I was hoping for. I think I'm just more sad that it took having to install mods to get there. So what do we have? We have the wrong button again. We have this. This can go away. I need to just sell that. Yeah, so we're gonna plant. So 4 of these, and then, so we need technically 1 more right here probably. I don't know. We may just do 3 and then 2. Because we need to decide, that did not hit the button long enough. We need to decide, where we want to put a path over here. There is the grass patch of shame right there. This one. I am tempted to put a sign there and literally label it as the grass patch of shame. Okay, we're this way. We are this way. Oh, the targeting. So bad. I do need to check the greenhouse today. We're gonna plant. Actually, no. I know it's really difficult. The wrong button. It's really difficult to see. We need. That. It's too much, but it's fine. We'll use it eventually. I'm trying to think. I do think I want a path right here. Unfortunately, they're not going to line up again. It's fine. I've given up on things lining up. We may then... I don't know, because I was hoping... I was thinking maybe to get them to line up, we could just... Well, because, okay, I don't mind if things don't line up, but they need to be off just enough to make it look decent. This is not enough being one off, and it just looks like you don't know how to count. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's a way around it. The lake, again, messes it up. I think we're going to go to here with this. The lake really messes it up. Or it's a pond. It's a pond. I'm going to have to eat something in order to finish watering. So I was thinking, because we have all of the tinier sprinklers, these. We have 9 of those. That's a lot. Did I plant amaranth? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. That's why I'm thinking I could maybe put the smaller sprinklers below this and just fill it up with whatever, but I don't know. I don't know if then this comes into play. There really is no solution around it. Because either way, it's going to look weird, I think. So that's done. I'm going to go get, I think... probably a summer squash. That should be enough energy. Yeah, we'll see how that is. And we're going to water, and then we're going to go to bed. I should turn time back on, though. I am going to look into, though, toggling that off in the mod, the any season, because that is a pain in the butt. Though, I mean, it is helpful for winter, because there isn't much to do in winter in this game, so it is helpful for winter, because you can literally grow anything all winter. So it does fix that problem. But I don't know. I will have to look into the settings if there's a way to toggle that off. I have a feeling I need to go into the configs, and I don't know if I had to go into configs, then I'm just... I do have a mod menu in here. I could always go see if I can fix it in the mod menu. I don't think it's in there though. I will check after I think this day. There we are. Everything's watered. Whew. It's always tough. This is a long day all the time. We will put things away. I think that's it. Maybe, yeah. What did I need? I did run out of iridium bars. I knew we needed to make something. Okay, there we are. I was hoping this would be enough iridium to last us. I don't think it's going to be. So at a certain point, I may cheat in iridium because I don't want to go to those mines again. I don't like the mines. There we are. Was that probably enough? No. No, that was not enough. We'll see if we can make more. Oh, I should check here really quick. Actually, first of all, There we are. We need to put a torch behind there. Nothing's ready. Okay. That block. This block. There's one already there. We're going to hide a torch behind the tree here. And the tree here. Oh, we are eventually going to switch this path out for something else. That was just a temporary holder. This needed a torch there. I will get the mushrooms. Yeah, I wanted to put a path to the mushroom because a couple times I've gone to harvest to the mushroom log, excuse me. A couple times I have gone to harvest the mushroom log and I had to delete things or clear things to even get to it. So I'm like, that needs to change. So I did. I'm going to clear the paths out of my inventory. Wrong box. Right box. This. We'll put this in there. We're going to sell the coffee. And there's coal here. And there's coal down here, I think, now. Actually, we can take some of this coal and put it into the shed. Okay. Whew. That was a lot. That was a lot. It didn't help that I had to refilm the day because of targeting. Hello. Do we have any pizza in the freezer? Yeah. Penny. She's gonna get one of the diamond emerald. Oh no, she's a poppy person. That's right. We need to go get. What did Emily want? A diamond. Okay. We will give Emily a diamond. Okay. See how everything fared. I do know everything on the far side was perfect. I checked the scarecrows, so everything should be fine. Yeah. I need water. Okay, today I'm going to try not to say hi to the animals. It's difficult because they're cute. So I see a cute animal, I feel like I need to pet it, but I have things in the game that I don't need to. So we're going to try not to. It would be probably helpful if I shut the indicators off now. Ooh, we have the dino eggs again. Okay, we're going into here. I need an emerald for Penny and a diamond for Emily. Wait, a emerald for Penny and yeah, I said that right. I'm like, wait a minute. Did I? Emerald, diamond. Okay. There, this one I need there. Oh, nope. Yeah, today's the day when you need all of them. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell that, and that. The row is going in here. We do need to process it eventually. There we are. I need to... This just seems weird. I think that's fine. There we are. Okay, we're going to Penny and to Emily. Yeah, this looks better. This is doable. Still not the greatest, but doable. I did forget again to go to the 28th thing. It's fine. It's just a Junimo plush. That's literally all it is. I need a walleye for soup. Okay. Emily is at home. Penny is at home. I do want to try to do their house. It's a lot of money. I did forget this. I don't know. I'm almost to the point where I'm a little done with this. I don't mind doing this because it's fishing. I just wish it told me without having to look what fish it needed. Just any 20 river fish. Okay, well, we'll go to Penny first. Yeah, I knew there's going to be a cutscene. Oh, it's so dirty in here. Oh, I'm sorry that it's such a mess. I was about to clean up. You'll help me. You really mean it? I never said I would. But sure. Okay, you can get started over there. I'll clean the kitchen. What do you think you're doing? Stop it. I had everything just the way I like it. Mom, the house is a total mess. Lexi and I were just trying to tidy things up a bit. Were you at the saloon just now? You smell like beer. Of course she was. It's none of your damn business where I go. Oh, snap. It is my business. I don't want you destroying yourself. Don't you realize your choices have an effect on me? Stop being so selfish. Selfish, I put a roof over your head and clothes on your back, and you call me selfish, you ungrateful little temper. You'd better go. I'm sorry you had to see this, kid. Yeah, we shouldn't be seeing like any of these scenes. This is like private family matters that need to be discussed behind closed doors. She's a nice young lady. But I don't want you telling others to clean up my house. It's embarrassing. You understand? It is kind of true. Yes, mother. In a way, I see where Pam's coming from a little bit. Oh, sorry. I'm just not used to such kindness. And I love it. It's perfect. I do feel very bad for Penny. Because I do think she's in a tough situation. But I don't know. It's like really getting people involved in private family matters. She wanted a diamond, correct? Yes. Okay. So Willie wants a walleye and 20 river fish. I can get them both in the same place, can't I? I don't know. Well, I'm going to pause because no one needs to see me go fishing. So, yeah, this is the type of stuff I think I'm just going to cut out. But no one needs to see me fishing. So, I will wait until I get 20 fish. So I shall return and then probably get a walleye eventually. All right, I am back. Sorry, soft flash. I am back because we have 2 fish left. Oh, we cannot catch the walleye because the walleye is rain only. Ta-da! See, okay, this is why these drive me crazy. Is because that was so easy. It's like 15 minutes of work. Give or take a little. Halfway through, I decided to test. So I ate a seafood. I just cheated it in. Pretty much every fish week. Well, I wanted to see if it counts it. So 1568. It's actually very OP having anything plus for fishing. So it was at 1568. Yeah, so it's like 50 almost per, 40 to 50 per. I mean, you can see we're plus, like that's a lot. So this is really OP. There was some where I gained like 100 points. Because I got a treasure on top of everything. Oh, we gotta go get our garbage can. So yeah, there's a couple times where I got a treasure on top of it all. So I was like, oh, right. Look at that. Processed geodes. I did get one of these in a treasure. Is there anything I need to donate? No. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely kind of like just stuck in like getting nothing new. No. Okay, we're gonna go to turn this in. No births today. Wait, what's next? An iridium sprinkler again. All right, I'm going to, well, let's see how much we get for this. 177. 423. So like that's a little over 200 and maybe 50. Sounds about right. I'm just gonna sell all the fish. I'm not gonna dupe them. It's just whatever at this point. Hey, Sam. I feel like I needed to. I think we're done with all of his scenes. I don't know what else to do today. Being that we went to the island last episode, I kind of don't want to go today. Wow, there's a few actual spots for panning today. So I think we're just going to really quickly go and set up the keg shed. Maybe build some kegs and go from there. Oh, it is so bothering me that I'm not petting them. It shouldn't, there's no reason for it, but it's actually really bothering me. I do not want to eat the common mushroom. I want to sell. Yeah, I think we're done keeping artifacts. I'm reaching a point where it's just like, just sell. Just sell. I'm gonna get the kegs. Looks so much nicer there, doesn't it? Having everything hidden. I do need candles. Torches. They're torches. They're not candles. They're torches. I do need those. This is gonna probably be too full. Okay. I don't remember where I put the torches. So we need to make a bunch of copper bars. Okay. Oh, well, we'll sell this. I forgot to put the jelly away. I'm just gonna sell the jelly because we have so many at this point. We will put one here. Okay. And wow. I'm so happy I built this shed. It looks really silly. That goes there. 1, 2, 3. There we are. I think I'm just gonna pause and I'm just gonna keep making I'm just gonna keep making copper bars and see how much of this I can make. I think that is the shout. I'm also gonna put the path right here, so I'll be back. Okay. Halfway through I realized not only did I need copper bars, I also needed iron bars. So I turned on instant done for those. There we are. So we have 25. 25 kegs. So, sorry if you see a flash. For kegs, cranberries are a good shout and pumpkins are a good shout. So, I think because I have a lot of them, we're going cranberries. Pumpkins are like 720 base rate, and cranberries are like 390. I literally want to open a door. So, kind of why I wanted to go a little ham into pumpkins. Did I go ham enough? Probably not. Part of me is almost tempted. Just because I don't think we're ever going to be able to fill this unless I just cheat him in. I don't really want to do. But part of me is tempted just to get rid of one of the sheds and just combine these two. Oh my god, just put it in. Put it in. Thank you. Thank you. This one's very difficult to see if they're all running. It's actually very difficult. I again wish I was a better icon above them to truly know if it's running. So yeah, we're just gonna go to bed. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. I'm thinking of for the rest of the episode. I really don't know. I think I'm just gonna probably go to the mines because we need we're to 37 coal. So I think I might go to the mines and go to the quarry. Where is Sebastian? He's outside, I'm guessing. Just because there really isn't much going on. I can't go fishing for a walleye because rain only. I spent the morning repairing fences. I also filled Tinkerbell's bowl. Thank you. Sometimes I have to force myself to stay outside for health. I don't know what it is, but I like being indoors. Maybe I'm just so used to my dark basement. It's fine. Sorry about what happened at my place yesterday. My mom can get in bad moods sometimes, but just forget it happened. Okay. Already forgotten. Holy truffles! Like, thank goodness they can't get... Felt like there was a truffle there, there's not. Thank goodness they can't do doubles. Holy... That is crazy. And I guarantee you, there are a bunch of truffles in here. Because they don't have a hitbox like I thought they used to. You used to just be able to walk through there and like eventually you'd hit them. I don't think they have the hitbox anymore. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Because I remember them having a hitbox. So now if you want to run through there, you have to click a button at the same time. I do need to start thinking of the Grange display. I think it's going to be a bunch of... I think we're going to go with legendary fish. Because we have a bunch of them. I mean, we also can do truffle oils. I don't even have enough room for all the truffles. Wow. Okay. I may actually work on that a little today. Just get this range display guide up? That sounds like a good shout, because we do need to plan that a little bit. But yeah, I am leaning towards this one. I am leaning towards you and I think these guys. And this guy, he has no ranking, so I'm going to say no. That's what I'm leaning towards. And then maybe like, I don't know, I guess I'll see how many points these are worth. Whereas I'll be back, after I've done some additions on the spreadsheet. All right, I went through the range display calculator. This is worth 8 points. This is worth 8 points, 8 points, 8 points, 8 points. This is also worth 8 points. Each duck feather is worth 8 points, and then this is 7, so it should be a total of 114 points. So there's our range display. Done. So yeah, the only other thing I can maybe add, I will check, is duck mayo. I mean, not duck, the dino mayo. I know the dino egg is considered junk. That's the only other thing I can think of adding, but I have a feeling we're not going to need it. Actually, I know we don't need it. But anyways, I'm going to just go to the quarry and then probably a little bit to the mine. And I'm just going to go, I can't do this again. I can check if I have a walleye anywhere. Perch. I always get the perch and the walleye confused. Yeah, I don't. So we're just gonna fail the Willy mission because I just don't have it. This is gonna move out to there, I think, because this is just in case someone asks for it. Yeah, no walleyes. Yeah, that's what I want, these out here just in case. And I could also put that in for 8 points, but it's fine. We're gonna win. Either way, we're winning. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the quarry and well, we'll check, I guess, here really quick. Nope. Excuse me. Wild plum. Well, we'll go deliver this and get a ticket. I know I have some. He just wants to deliver it. Yeah, we'll go deliver this, get the ticket, and then I'm gonna go on a coal hunting spree. Yeah, it could be nice. I really can't think of anything else to do. Thanks a million. What's happening, house? Oh yeah, the Willy mission's a little unfortunate. At least didn't get rain. Well, another one of those. Excuse me. Those are very OP. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can think of doing today. And of course, I'm not going to show it because that's really boring. I mean, the explosives are fun though. Explosions are always fun. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll see how bad the quarry is. I actually don't think it's going to be too bad because I think I just cleaned it recently. And I'll probably come back for the money part of tonight. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I'll probably come for the money part tonight, but then yeah, there really isn't much else to do, so we may just come and do the money bits and just show you what I've done for the day, because we're kind of at that point in the game where there isn't much to do. Whereas I'm going to clear this and then go to the mine, like I said. All right, I am done. I got 37 coal. between the mines and the quarry. I got a hat also from, nope, I do not want to eat that. From what? I actually have no idea. I'm gonna probably pass out. I have no idea where I acquired the hat. It was from an animal, a mob, I'm guessing. I have no idea. We also got to almost 200 stone. It's nice. So what are we at now for this? No. So 74. So we definitely need more coal. And in any means necessary, we need more coal. I'm just gonna empty out the chest, nope. Just this, and then we will turn time back on. Sell everything. Keeping you. There we are. We got a lot of geodes to process tomorrow. So that's kind of cool. Today I think it's just going to be more of the same because this is what we need at this point. Oh, she's finally over here. Aw. Hey, want some coffee? I needed some. Woke up early from a nightmare and I just couldn't fall back asleep. Aw. Look at her. Crawling everywhere. I forgot to put the hat away. It's fine. Got a cake from Evelyn. And that's it. So I think, like I said, I'm just gonna... This is a present, technically. So it goes in here. There we are. I'm just gonna go do more of the same, I think. You don't need to see it. Because I think we're reaching that point where there's just not much to see because it's just all the same. Oh, you want more stuff. Would you like? I actually have one of those. No, I have clicked this chest. There. Yeah, that's about as big as I can get. So we're on the final step for them. We do need another one. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth getting another one though. But yeah, like I said, why is he stuck in there? I am just going to continue getting coal and processing things. I might check the rabbit's foot. 4. I'm gonna probably put the rabbit's foot in here. I'll check the price of it later. I have a feeling that's probably too good to pass up. I just have that feeling. I'm probably... Until I see rain here, I'm not going to do my watering can. I don't want, again, to not have anything to give the cat. So, yeah, this is the wrong chest. There we go. I'm like, that should have filed. Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to just, like I said, continue doing this, and I'll be back probably tonight. All right, I am back. I'm Maru scene. I got a golden animal cracker, and I also got one of Gil's rewards. I think it was for the slimes. I had to check. I'm surprised to see you here so late. I literally am trying to go home. The night sky looks amazing right now. Come over here. I want to show you something. It'll probably be inappropriate because I'm married to your brother. Here, take a peek. What do you see? A beautiful planet? A cold, dark abyss. A beautiful planet. It's amazing, isn't it? By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? Never mind. Thank you. Here, let me show you a binary star system. Yeah, everyone in this town has the feels for the farmer. Everyone. It's like, man, what were they going to do if I never came to town? You know? Oh, what a beautiful night. Maru showed me something new. And she basically told me she had feelings for me. Oh, snap. Okay, slimes. What's the slimes? I think it was also the void sprites. We need void sprites. I don't even know what those are. Slime charmer ring. Okay. I know that's helpful when you get the slime hutch. I do know that's helpful. Oh, we're just going home and I'm going to clear out my inventory. So we got 200 stone again and 49 this time. I found some very dust spready levels. It was very nice. I don't know who we're going to give the golden animal cracker to. I'm basically going to have to go through the list or look at the animals and then go through it and decide. That's it. I'm just going to sell the diamond. Yeah, we're just going to sell the diamond. I've reached that point. Okay. Sleeping. And then I think this will be our last day for the or tomorrow. Yeah, we have one more day. That'll be a week, I think. I will say this is getting a little tough. I will probably start skipping days altogether. Just because, like I said, this has taken me 3 hours. I started at 7:30 this morning. And it is now 10 o'clock. 10:15-ish. I'm going to take a walk today. I need some time to myself. Bye. Well, I guess I'll give you a kiss. There you go. Elliot's birth. So I think today is just going to be a quick day. We are literally, these are ready. Well, we're going to give Elliot a duck feather. And I think that's it. This is the dual season one. I do need to get more things to plant. We're gonna do a little bit of that. I do know, remember with the pumpkins, you gotta be careful because they do take such a long time. I do artichokes. Oh. A part of me does kind of wish. It gets old going to Pierre's. It really does. Part of me really wishes they had the Coral Island system where I can just do it from home. Just it reaches a point where you just get tired of going there. I mean, it takes you a while to get to that point. Where am I? Actually, we can give Elliot a pomegranate. It's true, too. Where am I? I think I just started. I'm in year 2. It gets confusing going between these two games. I think I'm mid-summer year 2 at this point. And I just was able to afford the sturdy computer and get all the seeds. So that it takes you to that long. So it's a good while. It's a good grind you have to do to get there. But like I don't mind the Coral Island grind at all. Because here I'm just reaching a point where there's just nothing to do. So it's like I don't know what to do because there's just nothing to do. So then I do nothing. But today's gonna be a quick day. We're gonna give Elliot a gift. How far behind is Elliot? Kind of think far. That is not. Yeah, Elliot loves it. Okay. Yeah, that's not far enough to warrant the fruit. So I think what we're gonna do today, I think Clint's closed. I'll check though. I think we're gonna go to Elliot. And we might check if Clint is open. And if he's not, I think it's going to be a very short day. I'm going to probably change the stuff in the green or the... There's going to be a cutscene in here. I'm going to probably change the preserve jars. I will say it is very confusing now that you can get their cutscenes in any order, because this should be his first. It's very confusing. So we've gotten his second one already. Lexi, come in. I believe this is his first one. Welcome to my humble Welsh shack. This is my writing desk, where I spent most of my time. For as, excuse me, for as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a writer. Have I told you that? Yes. That's why I live out here by myself. Figure my lonely life by the sea would help me focus on my literary aspirations. Sorry, my voice is also kind of getting shot. Everyone back home said I was nuts, that I could never make it as a writer. Can you believe it? They said for every successful author, there's 1,000 who fail miserably. Such pessimism, it's sickening. Kind of true, but I can see it in your eyes. You believe me. Believe in me, Lexi. You've got that spark. Now that's inspiring. What am I looking for? This is when he wants you to write a book. Question, what kind of book do you like? Mystery, romance, sci-fi. Fantasy, actually. We'll go mystery. Mystery, huh? It's definitely an exciting genre. I'll remember that. Well, enough talk about me. Probably know a lot about plants, don't you? Would you mind taking a look at the rose here? I'm afraid it's not doing so well. It's nice for you to visit. Oh, I thought that was more of the scene. Nope. Okay. We'll go check on Clint. Like I said, I know the answer. Oh, yeah, he's not here. Got excited. So I think we're gonna go home. Go home, put something new inside the preserve jars. I'm gonna do the blackberries. It's not blackberry season, so I don't mind skipping a day. Or is it blackberries this season? I think so. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do this and then in the episode. So I'm definitely gonna have to start making it some earlier days, just to skip time. Next episode will probably be an island. I know, I don't know if I'm missing something. If I'm missing something, it's not obvious. But like, I thought there was more to do in the late game now, and I'm not seeing it. And that's what I heard, is that there was a lot of late game improvements, but I'm not seeing them. I think that's all. Like I said, unless it's just not obvious, which then that might need a revisit. If I've been playing this long and haven't found what that is yet, you know? So my goal was to finish the series, hoping that there was going to be enough to do, and the island is really it. And I've already done a lot of the island, so that's why I'm not that interested in it, because I've already done it. So I was hoping to see I was hoping 1.6 would have a lot of new stuff in it, and I'm just not seeing it. That's fine. Guess I'll go check this stuff in here. I don't know who to give the golden animal cracker to. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I think we're just going to go to bed and end the episode. I will not wait that long. It's fine. We're reaching a point where we're doing pretty good with money that I'm just gonna let it go. Shuffle. I'll go put this in and then we'll go end the episode. Oh, they're full. Never mind. That can go in there. That can go in there. I'll go see what the lady has really quick. I doubt anything of use. Yeah, I may just have to go skip some time. I may have to go do some research if I'm just missing something from 1.6. I thought there was a lot more to do in the late game. So yeah, I may have to do some research into that. Oh, we're no longer selling. I will get this though. I guess they're no longer selling the rare seed. That way we can get rid of the ugly mask. I don't like this guy. I'd rather see a snowman. So there we are. And we're gonna go to bed. End the episode. Hello, little Luna, who's walking into a dresser. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Stardew Valley. Next episode, I think we're to try to go to the island. Hopefully I will be more prepared than I was last time. Well, we have all of our tools, so we're already off to a better start. What else will there be next episode? That's the fair. So really nothing. This may be an episode where I really just skip a bunch of time, just show you the end of the days, and that's kind of it. That one might be next episode. It actually may be almost like a 2-week episode, and I will just film it over a couple days just because there's just not a lot to do in this. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I'm just missing something. I don't think I am, but yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.